Sunshine, blue skies, gotta cry.
Hi guys, what's good? What's happening? Today's a Friday and I have a thing to attend to. So hi everybody. Today's a Friday and I'm down with the flu. But I'm better. Like I'm very much better. Yesterday I was, and yes, you're gonna spend the day with me today. Not spend the day, but we're going to attend some event. We have a sort of a brunch girls thingy with Bogolo Kenewendo. So it was kind of postponed. It was supposed to have long happened, but it was postponed because she was out of the country. So she's back in and it's on today. So you kind of, is that 2? It's from 2 to 4. So I'm gonna be getting prepped up together and stuff. So I managed to do my nails yesterday. But that's short. But anyway, so I just woke up and washed my blankets because I got flu and everything. So I'm trying to, something. And now I'm packing my wardrobe. I haven't attended a class yet, but I have a class at 12 that I'm going to attend. So I'm going to try to finish this in 30 minutes or an hour, and then I bath and get ready for class. Then we'll talk after. Hi guys, I just finished showering and stuff. I feel so much better now, and I did my laundry. I packed most of my clothes, just a few left in the bed, and I've decided to bank my Politics of Southern Africa class because we have this fundraising tournament to attend in school. It's fundraising, okay? It's for the people, so it makes sense. Don't come for me. So I'm still looking for a tour, and I still have that meet and greet at 2. So I think I'm gonna need to come back and shower again and go to that event because it's a soccer thing, right? So I don't know what to wear. So I have changed my mind once again that I'm going to class. I know I'm late, but our lecture comes 5 minutes after, and this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna show you the full set, but now we're gonna do that. Okay. Let's try to do this. So the top I have on is some biker shoes that I really never wear. I'm looking cute, huh? Let me show you this. See? Okay, you still can see. But E for effort. Hey. So guys, let us go to class, yeah? I was looking for my phone, and I put it on top of the fridge. And I forgot. How did I put it there? So, let's move. I was going to attend, then the class was empty. No, it was not empty. Or empty. There were no chairs, so it was embarrassing. So I'm not attending. I just looked in and imagine being late and then going to get a chair and then making noise for people and then you sit down. So I'll miss this one. So again, I know people. I'm literally about to go back to the room because I went with the keys. And my eyes sting and my flu is coming back because it's so hot and I just went through the whole sun to be here. Got donuts. At Mojo. The glaze. It is so good though. Better than Exact. Exact they don't make donuts, they make magunya. And then dip them in some sort of chocolate. But I'm headed to the room to go change and take my flu meds. Then we're up to attend the meet and greet. It's hot, but it's too hot. Oh, it's a Friday. Guys, look at this car. Look at this Benz, okay? I wanna be rich when I grow up. I am back in the room and it's so very hot outside, guys. It's so hot. And I feel like a room is a flu yaka because, you know, it is so hot. And I'm just gonna take my meds and then get ready because it's almost 2. So it's almost time to meet Bogolo Kenewendo. And I'm excited. It's like a girl's day. I'm gonna make vision boards and stuff like that. Oh my god, do I look dark or really? What's happening? The lighting is either. But that's so. I'm sorry. Gosh, the lighting is very bad. But anyway, let me get ready and I'll talk to you guys when I'm done. When I see the outfit that I'm wearing. It's for my friends. I am done. I'm ready to go and I think I'm running late. I'm gonna go. It's okay. I did a bit of push. A little bit of everything.
Mr. Officer.
Literally.
She was so passionate, loving, tender, and I gave it to love.
I'll take a few pictures.
The night with Olivia.
Then out. I hate how my face is looking like.
But as soon as the passion slows down, my suspicions
No.
began tormenting me again. I had to make sure Olivia wasn't
What's
transgender.
happening?
And I said
I the fact that I'm missing because I'm wearing black pants.
Olivia couldn't have children.
And these are the shoes that I'm wearing because I forgot my formal shoes. So I'm wearing this party girls
It wasn't a problem for me because I was adopted too.
and glasses. And I don't think I'm gonna have them on now because I'm gonna take my shoes and
Why? She was
maybe it's just it's fine.
What do you have Holly put in your kitchen? Upi. Unalindlela Holly put in your house.
The ones you said to me.
I sent you movies.
So let's meet out.
I sent you movies.
Also, you go hard. Let me just try to push back so that you see the book. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's duck in the room. Let's do this outside.
Let me take this opportunity to say thank you so much, Bogolo. We appreciate this. Our program, as you know, is largely about trying to make sure that we cultivate that interest of young women to, take part in politics or, participate in politics. And we've had so many activities, and this is one of our highlights. The highlight of our event, having an extraordinary young person like you, young woman, to come and inspire, motivate, and other big verbs.
Yeah.
And inspiring verbs, I get it.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys as well, you will take away all the great things, that the advice and everything that Bogolo will be sharing with you. I get it. And move it forward. I've been talking to some of you here, and we've talked about how political leadership or the political journey is not an easy one, and hopefully hearing from somebody who has taken that journey before you tell you some of the challenges, and you can be inspired by that, right? You can see what to take away from that, or maybe decide here today that I'm done. This is it. That's not what I want you to take away, but I'm just saying, okay, just being realistic. But I know I don't think I'm cut out for that. So again, let's give her one final round of applause. Going to be very simple. We're going to have introductions, and we hope that it's going to be a dialogue. We're going to speak. I know you guys are very vocal people, so it's not going to be a boring session. Bogolo will introduce herself shortly, and then maybe 1 or 2, 3 of you volunteers will also talk about yourself so that we get the feel of the room and she can know you. We'll have more sessions to interact after, maybe when we're having our snacks and stuff. And then we will also go on to the dialogue where we will begin our vision boarding. We'll talk about goal setting, goals. What are your goals? What are you envisioning for yourself, whether it's for the year, for the next 5 years, the next 10 years, in your personal journey, your political journey, it is up to you. But obviously we're hoping as aspiring political leaders. Yes. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. What's best? Should I stand?
Yes.
No shape at all. Okay. So I was told this is an informal session. I get.
Yes.
So we're just gonna chat and we're gonna set our goals. I haven't also had an opportunity to do my vision board, so you're gonna help me. All right, so my name is Bogolo Joy Kenewendo, and I don't know where you want me to start, really. At the moment, I am a strategic advisor on climate finance and investments. I work for people that are called the UN High-Level Climate Champions, and then I serve in several corporate boards. I am the board chair of Bank Gaborone, so you better move your accounts. I'm a strategic advisor for many corporates, many NGOs around the world, particularly those that are trying to figure out how they relate to Africa. I have previously, I'm a trained economist, that's what I say. I studied international economics for my master's, and then I studied my bachelor's of economics. So I am an alumni of an alum of University of Botswana for economics. I had a single major in economics, and I started my career with eConsult Botswana. With the also famous and fabulous Dr. Keith Jeffries, who's currently a senior advisor in the Ministry of Finance. And then, I don't know why I'm giving you my career history. You didn't ask me to do that. I just went ahead and did it, but no one asked me. And part of unsolicited advice that I'll be giving you today. After eConsult, I did my master's. I always had this vision that I would take 2 years off, I would work, I would learn myself, I would find myself, I'd figure out what I like. And then, as God would have it, exactly to the T, as I wrote it on my vision board, I got a scholarship to go do my master's, and I got a Chevening scholarship. But I must tell you, it was really funny because when I started working, many people started applying for their masters, so I felt pressure. And I started applying, and guess what? Rejections. Rejections, okay, many. Up until the time where, quite honestly, I had decided myself before that I would do my master's, and then the acceptance letters started rolling in. So something there about timing and believing in yourself and walking your own path and not feeling pressured to do stuff. And then after my master's, I rejoined eConsult, and then I left. I went to Ghana at the Ministry of Trade and Industry, I think it was called. And while I was there, I came back. And I had the utmost honor and pleasure of serving Botswana in the Parliament of Botswana, as a specially elected member of parliament, and then a few months later had the absolute privilege of serving as the Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry here in Botswana. A greatest honor of mine. I think by possibly a highlight of my career for now, because 50 is still very fun. So that is me in a nutshell. And I know there's one question that everybody asks, but I'm not going to ask it for you. I'm going to see if anybody gets to ask me this question as we interact. But I'm really excited to be here. I want to thank Mpule and Laona for organizing this. You know, when she first reached out to me and said, we want to do this, can you be a patron for a model parliament? I, of course, said yes immediately. And there was no second thought. The only thought, the only problem was that in my new role, I am never around. So she would organize stuff and I would say, I will come, and then I'm not around. So I apologize to those that I was supposed to meet at some point and I didn't meet you, but here we are.
Yeah.
Again.
Timing.
Also, so, you know, I think everything works out the way that it's meant to. I'm sorry if I kept you waiting too long, but I can assure you that Lala and I have been in close contact. We've been talking about what the future looks like, what direction we can take with the program as the year comes to an end. So we're very, very excited that you're all so enthusiastic about this program. Very excited that you're all showing up for yourselves and for your futures. And I'm just really excited to be a part of that story and to be able to live and experience your energy. So if anything for today is just for us to exchange great energies, and hopefully leave here feeling quite energized about what the future holds, and learning how to silence the noise as and when it comes, because it will come. But till it does, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Have the volunteer who introduce. Okay. Yes.
Let's have in the line so that we don't speak.
At the volunteers, volunteer.
So we are going to have, this is only 2 minutes. It's 15:42, 15:44, I'm stopping you. I just want arbitrary thoughts, okay? Arbitrary. Let's do 10. 10 and 5.
10 years.
Yes. If the 10 is not there yet, please don't stress yourself. If it's not there yet, write the 5. Write the 3. Don't stress yourself. Don't put too much pressure.
You keep saying
10, 5 years. 10 years. What did I 10 I got?
So we're making vision boards now. And 5 years. And 10 years. What do I see myself doing?
Never think about that message.
again, this is just part of a development, thought development. So we are sitting at 1544. The next thing is, let's bring it down closer a little bit. 1 year. 3 to 1 year, 1 to 3 years. 1 to 3 years. We have another 2 minutes, so 1546. Also, if you don't want to show anybody, you don't have to. I'm not going to ask you to read your vision to us. It's okay for you to want to keep your thoughts private. You know, one of the reasons why we do vision boards with pictures is that sometimes when you see something, they call it the power of immersion. You get yourself immersed in something that things that you live you don't have to show me. And then the other thing is, I actually read something quite interesting recently. Somebody shared it with me because they know that I like talking about how my people are off the water. And this person sent me a quote of this book that says, you know, when you pour water into a glass, it takes the shape of a glass. It's the shape of a bottle. When you bang the table, the water vibrates. When you hold it still, it stays still. Even though if we're not still, it stays still. And then in the book it says, oh, and we are made of water. So if you allow your brain to consistently shake, the body will never deliver on what you're hoping. Or it will deliver in the shakes. It will deliver in anxiety and confusion. So it's important that we think about how we give a level of good energy, good vibration, stability to mind, and making sure that we are speaking only in positivity to ourselves. All right, it's time. Then we do months.
We do have to.
So now we're within 2023. I have a 6-month plan. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure about this. Many people are going to be upset. But 6 months makes it easier, it makes it closer. What I forgot to say in the beginning is they are all related. 10, 5, 1, 3 months. So the way you think about it is what you need to do when you wake up today to help you achieve your 1 month goal. That will help you achieve your 6-month target. That will help you achieve your 1 year target. That will help you achieve your 5-year target. Many people like to talk about this from a fitness perspective. Maybe because that's where you see the results with your bare eyes. And they don't see it when you're doing it mentally. But eventually you get to see the results in your work. When you start working out today, it's terrible, there's no weight loss. And then, if you're lucky, in a month, that will never behind my ear.
Okay.
Started getting better. And then after 3 months, you really get to see it. 6 months, 1 year. So it's that level of intentionality. Okay, and then the last thing, and this is the most difficult thing for me, is a daily goal setting. Sometimes we get
You're so organized.
so
Yeah. And you do it.
So, all right. So, in a day, I think we are done with the months. So, in a day, I want to wake up and I know what I want to achieve in a month. But do you know what? Then there are 20 million things that need my attention in a day. I write it down and I think, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And then the 1 million calls that come in, and then my schedule changes, and then. At the end of the day, I'm exhausted, I'm crying because I didn't achieve any of the things I wanted to, and then I ask myself, is this it? So, what I do in a day is to try not to put that much pressure on myself. I remind myself of my long-term goal. All I do is I remind myself. In my meditation, I remind myself of my long-term goal. I remind myself of my 6-month goal, and I remind.
So now we're having snacks and a juice, and she's about to say bye. She's still saying some stuff. And this is my kind of ghost thingy. I can't open it this time because it's a lot. But yeah.
Wow.
It's basically everything, and you're done for the day.
I think it's so she's giving me a table. Kana, you're in the process. Kana, the Kia is getting married today. Who's Kia? Kia, my Kia. Who's your
And then everything, we're off to take pictures, and then off to the room. Hi guys, I am back. The event was so fun. Just that some parts were allowed to take pictures and vlog, and some parts were not allowed. But I'll try and insert some of my pictures at the end because I took some so that you guys see my full outfit, because I don't think you guys got to see that. But all in all, it was wonderful. We made vision boards, that is. It was so cute. This is my first ever, and one day I'm gonna make it to the Forbes list, Africa. Okay, I'm going to make it. So yeah, promoting change, boss babe, and we like had to write where we see ourselves in 5 years, which we want to achieve in 5 years, and what we want to achieve in 6 months. So it was very wonderful. It was great. It's a flower thingy that I can keep for, if I keep it safe, I can keep it for quite some time. So it's very, very fun if you ask me, sorry. So right now I'm back to my room and I have to finish packing, because earlier on when I left I said I have not yet finished packing my wardrobe because I'm cleaning up and everything. So I'm just left with a few clothes, matter of fact, and I took my blankets away from the washing line because I had flu. So I felt like, no, let me just wash my blankets. So it was fun. I enjoyed. It was fun. And I took out my pen, but it was great. And please, Bogolo is everything and more. I wish to be more like her, to be like her and more. You feel? Hi. How are you? Yeah. So anyway, those were people just came in from, those church people that go around. They're very common in school, so they came around and they have a student fellowship within school, and I think that is very cool. And yeah, they just took my number and they're so impressed. They're like, oh, your smile is so contagious. Is it? Is it? Hi. Somebody just passed. Anyway, I was shouting and not shouting, but I had a mini argument with my mom yesterday because I was not feeling all cold and tonsils and everything. So I needed the spray. So I told my mom, I have this at home. Can you bring it for me? And it was just a whole fight. Whole time it is in school. It was in my makeup basket and I missed it. I don't know how, but I did. Well, but here it is now. So I'm just gonna finish packing and that it. Thank you, best one. And that's it for the vlog, guys. Thank you for watching. Please make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, and comment what more do you want to see and everything, because I just be there in my bed sleeping the whole day not knowing what to do. So I would appreciate if you guys share what you want to see. So it's a bye from me and a happy Friday. Have a happy weekend. Love you guys. Mwah.